Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am your host Muhammad Tayyib Iqbal Bones and welcome to my channel. I have started a series of videos in which I will show you how to use AutoCAD to draw building construction drawings. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself. I am working as an MEP designer since 2002 and I gained an experience over 21 years in which I served various companies of Pakistan, Kuwait, UAE, and I also remotely worked on some of Saudi based projects. I was lucky that I got a chance to prepare design drawings, shop drawings, and their as built for architectural, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and civil defense services. Moreover, I also got a chance to attend meetings with client and authority representatives. Following is the list of some of the companies I have served, and below are the slides for the perspective of some of my projects which I have worked on in various companies. I will scroll through them slightly. These are not all of my projects, these are some of the projects which I have worked as a team member. Since 2 years, I am also working as an MEP design trainer and I am working for TrustCAD Design Institute. Course which we are going to practice is of basic type, and if you want to practice on advanced courses, feel free to contact us. So let's begin and let's go to our index. So here is the course, the syllabus, or you can say your index which we are going to practice. And I have already uploaded a video on how to keep file and folders and introduction and basic project theme. So now we will move on as on our list. So let's begin by the grace of Allah. So now we are going to practice the exercise number 3. Before that, we will just take a view of our first exercise. This room we have already created by using the line command, and in this we learned how to give dimension as well, and how to create a basic dimension style. Moreover, we learned how to create the layers. For text we created the layer A text, for dimension A dim, and for wall A wall. So after that we had we did also finished our second exercise, which is practicing the angles. So if you are new to my video, then I will suggest that first watch my previous two videos through this playlist. Otherwise you will not understand what it's going on. Today we are going to practice the exercise number 3. In this exercise, first we will study what is there in the drawing title, that day 1 week 1 exercise 3, creating room with line command using angle function. See, there are many ways to draw a line, I told you earlier, and in our second exercise I also explained you how you can draw the lines on angle with the help of line command only. So now we will draw this entire room with the line command again. And as I explained earlier, the idea of working in this different way is that because I want everyone to get a strong grip on their mouse and on their keyboards, so they can increase their speed in future. If I will tell the short ways in the beginning, if someone is not very good with the typing, he will not improve. There will be no chance for him to improve. So now we will begin this, and before, as I told you, you have to make a dim style, as I told in my exercise 1 when I taught you in my previous lectures. Same way we will again create the 3 layers. I have done it already, and we will create our dimension, and I have done that already as well. So now we will try to draw this room. First we have to study what are the angles. Again, this is another room 2, and this is mentioned room 2 plan or top view. As I told earlier, what is plan view and top views, what we mean by that. So now if you will see this exercise, this is our 45 angle going in the way. So this is also our 45-degree angle. We will start from here. This is our base point. If we first of all we have to always determine which is our base point, otherwise you will get confused that it is my wall coming like this or going like that. It's going like this in this direction, then it will come like this and then down to that side again. That will be the angle of 45, and after that this angle is 135. As you can see, this angle is going like this. After that the next angle will be at the angle of 225, and then this angle is the angle of 315. So let's start the exercise. I will just use the frame size so we can see. Now I will type control 1 or PR from my keyboard, and now I get the properties also. My current layer is dim. I will change it to the layer of wall. Now I gave this line. Now I know that, as I told you earlier yesterday, to give the command on the angle, we are doing it like this, that we are typing L, then we are pressing the shift 2 to get this at the rate symbol, and then we are giving our distance, and then we are typing this button and getting the specifying our angle. So now our length is 5000. As you can see, internal length is 5000, and from here it is 7005 here, 7500, and again we have a wall and the thickness of wall is 200 mm. So line command shift at the rate 5000, which I know, and see automatically we have this button here to give the our angle. So just I made a mistake, sorry for that. Shift at the rate 5000, shift at the angle of 45. Now I got this line, so right from the end I will give my next length and angle, and shift at the rate. Length is 7500, shift at the angle, and the angle is this time 135 degrees, and again my length is 5000 and my angle is 225, and now I can bring it straight here and I can just click and it will automatically be finished, but we will not do this in this way. So because we want to make maximum keyboard entries. So shift at the rate and 7500, and the angle, see automatically it is suggesting the angle. AutoCAD is giving us angle automatically, and the angle was 315, and just enter. So now we have done this thing. We got the internal frame of our room, but it is just a rectangle. Now we have to convert into a room from top view. For this we need to specify the thickness of our wall, and I told you earlier as well in my previous lecture, if we don't know the thickness of wall, our wall thickness will be 200 mm in that case. So now to give the offset, there is a command in AutoCAD, but we are not going to use for the time being. We will use it later on in our future lectures. So I will just make a line and I will type a gap 200 mm, and I have to come downwards. So this is again, I have to make sure what is my angle. The angle is 225. Shift at the angle 225. So I get this line. Now I will draw one line in this direction. So in this case I will get the external corner of my wall. So again I will give the line command, shift at the rate 200, and the angle this time is 315. Again I am telling my main purpose of this exercise is that you get very useful to you get very sorry, my fever is still not fixed. The main aim for this exercise is that you practice the angles too much frequently that you will never forget them. So I will just give the line command again, and now my distance is 5400 and my angle is 45. And see, now I get this external corner. Now I will move it. I will do the same thing. Shift at the rate 7900, and the angle is 135, and now again my angle is 225 this time. Shift at the rate 5400, and the angle is 225. Again shift at the rate 7900, and my angle is 315. Now see, I can feel that there is another line, so I will just select it by this kind of from left to right selection window, and I will just delete it. Now we get our room and we have a text here already. We will just double click to edit this text, or we can just click on the text and we can go to properties, and under contents we can type and it will get changed. Room 2. See, it is changed. Now we don't need these two texts, so we will we will erase them by giving the erase command E, enter, select this object, select this, and again enter. So now we got our text here, and for text already we have layers. I will show you that you have to make these layers, and how we are going to do this I already told in my previous lectures. I don't want to repeat that all stuff because it will be a lengthy video for you, and it's not okay to repeat one thing again and again. You can watch it from my previous previous videos. Now we need to give our dimension. So before we practice dim linear, as it is mentioned here, if you will go down, that use dim linear and dim aligned. So when our dimension is at the angle of 90 degree, means this is 90 degree angle, this is this is 0 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 270, this is 360, this is 0 degree, this is 90, this is 180, this is 270, and again this is 360. 0 and 360 both are the same angles. For these four type of angles we can use the command dim linear. We can use DLI, or just we can use dim linear. But when we have an angle, at that time we are using dim aligned command. Okay, so this time we will go for dim aligned. So we can go to this dimension menu and we can select dim aligned, or we can just type DAL and enter. Now this is my first point, this is my second point, and now I see I am getting my dimension. But first we will do from internal corners, external corners. DAL, this is my first point, this is my end point, and I will drag it down. See, this is my dimension which I got, but this is in another layer, not the layer of dimension. So what I will do, I will just click on it and I will make this a dim. So the layer has been changed, that's all right. Now we need one more dimension, external dimension for this wall. So again DAL, this is my first point, this is my end point, and I will just drag it here, and that's it. We got this dimension as well. Now we have to go for our internal dimensions. That again we will give the command of DAL. First we will drag it here. Now this you have to make sure that you are going in the angle. Okay, your ortho must be on. If your ortho is off, maybe it will be difficult for you to drag it. So I will turn on the ortho again, and see, that's all right to me. And we will bring this also a little down. Okay, now the command dim aligned, and first I will choose from here, and then this is my perpendicular, and from here I will press the button DCO, and I will again go to perpendicular. See, it's written here perpendicular, and that's it. Then again to my perpendicular. So I got these all dimensions. Now here I will just bring it like this. See, it came to that side, but it moved too much far away. So I will just click on the grips, and I will bring it down, and yes, it's adjusted now. And same thing we will do here. We will just drag it outside till it get the line, and again match properties. First we will click on the source object and then on the other objects. So it is done, not very difficult. I am not explaining in too much detail as I did earlier when I was explaining this room. It is the same room actually. It is on angle of, it is rotated at the angle of 45. So again I will give the dimension DAL, this time from here to here, DAL, and then DCO, first selection, and then second, my end, and then again. And we will click on the grip and we will just drag it like this. And this grip also we will just click, we will bring it outside. And now we will again align them. Now again match properties command ma this and this. It went down, no problem, not a big issue. We will just bring it here back to this end. Now again we will give the copy command. We will bring that room from here, and actually you can do it from anywhere. You know how to do that as well now. This is room 2, plan view, top view. Now we have to give the leader. Before, our leader was straight in my previous exercises. What we will do, we will just type LE and press enter. Now it will be congested, so like this. And again, leader, make sure your ortho is off. If it will be on, your line will go like this. So I turned off my ortho. This I give my second point, and then I will turn on ortho and I will give my third point to the leader. Once it's done, as we remember that how we adjusted this the text, we will copy the same text, or we can copy text from here as well. So if you are making this separate file, in this case, first you have to prepare these templates and you can copy your text from here. I will simply copy this one and I will bring it here, and that's it. So now my room is ready, and I hope the video is not too much lengthy for you people. If you want to understand anything which is very new for you, I will just recommend that watch my playlist from the beginning. Don't start from in between. Okay, thank you. So in our future video, which we are going to launch very soon, we will practice the other exercise in which we will prepare this kind of room. Okay, so see, this is 90 degrees and this is 45 degrees, and after that we have upcoming this kind of room, and this all we are going to go through only one command, and the command is line in this. And here I will tell you also about the command of fillet. So, and in our upcoming days these will be more attractive for you guys. So believe me, you are going to enjoy it. Okay, thank you. Thanks for your time. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and share it to maximum people as you know. Thank you very much.